Hi there. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today, I thought I will talk to you about, a crypto which is fast coming up, and it's been doing very well in the market, and it's also been well funded by the funding or the VCs, the venture caps. To me, it's a great crypto. It's in the payments industry. It facilitates payments across geographies on various platforms. It has great case studies and a great ecosystem, and also it has been recently doing very well. It's got great advisors on the board, and the predictions in according to me are very good, and it's likely to be one of the top cryptos in the world in this particular year. So that to me is a pro tip, and I do want you to consider this particular crypto, and see if you want to either invest in it or you want to use the crypto. So it's very good for the developers as well. The developers can actually, I mean, if you are into the payment industry and want to use Stellar, then I think it's a great opportunity, and it's very developer friendly. So I thought I'll talk a little bit about Stellar and Lumens, and I'll tell you what Lumens are in Stellar. And I hope this is eventually useful to you. So before I share my slides, please like my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Please smash that notification bell so that you are informed every time I upload a new video. And please share my videos with people who are looking for tokens in this particular video, for great tokens, great payment platforms, great cryptocurrencies. You're looking to invest in cryptos, or developers who are looking to develop great payment, blockchain-based payment applications for their own services. Please share with all of them. So let's begin without without spending any more time. So Stellar Crypto. So let me talk a little bit about it. So Stellar Crypto is an open source blockchain payment system, like I said a little while ago. So the purpose of Stellar is to connect the financial institutions via the blockchain and provide transactions in developing market at a pretty low price. So they are essentially using a latent need to reduce the price of transactions. So you would know Ethereum is pretty expensive, and it's the front runner. So there have been many cryptos have been coming up who are trying to reduce the cost of transaction so that they get more leverage in the market, and there is more adoption for them in the market. So if you try and look at how Stellar has been successful in the market lately, this is one example. The growth in 2021 has been 424.4% year on year. That's remarkable. If you look at the trade volume up to May 17th of this year, it's been over $3 billion, almost $3.5 billion. So that's phenomenal. And it's only going to grow. The Stellar is only going to grow. And what it also does is it has created a cryptocurrency called Lumen. So Stellar Lumen is it is its own built-in token. The purpose of Stellar is to connect the financial institutions via the blockchain, as I mentioned to you. So Lumen helps data, bad and frivolous actors fill up the Stellar's ledger system with spam. So if so, the ledger system of Stellar is very simple to use. So if you keep it open, the bad actors would actually fill it up with all sorts of crap inside. So what they've done is they created Lumen crypto, which you have to pay a certain amount of minimum money, which is less, very small, and you then become a part of the Stellar Ledger system. So you own that much of Lumen. And also, very much like Bitcoins, Lumen has a certain number of lumens that you could mine, or you could, I won't say mine, you could use. Mine is not the right word. They don't actually talk about mining. They talk about using lumen. So they had created 100 billion lumen. Obviously, the system also had a way to increase that by 1% every year. But over the years, it actually a lot of it has already been used. So the current quantum of lumens available has actually come down. The other great thing about Lumen is it's for sale on many exchanges, and they are available for trading directly through the Stellar network. In the US, Coinbase and Kraken are two options for buying lumens using dollars. And outside, you can use Binance. So Lumen has made itself available to not just the US market, but to investors outside the US market. So overall, it's actually trying to have a much wider adoption globally, and it really solves the problem of reducing the cost of transaction across the developing markets. Now, if I tell you a few case studies, then it makes matters more understandable. So this are taken from Stellar website. So Tempo and Crowny. So they use it to remove the friction of traditional remittance flows by building their own remittance corridors on Stellar. So this is a great application of Stellar. Satoshi Pay is very, very famous. So Satoshi Pay eliminates the need for ads and paywalls by allowing consumers to micropay for online content using Stellar. Saldo allows migrant workers to support family members back home by making it easy to pay bills across the borders using Stellar. So remember the base reason why Stellar is going to be is useful is that the charges are way lower than any other crypto in its own genre. And like I told you, Ethereum is pretty expensive. So if you look at these three case studies, you will notice that Stellar has great opportunities in the payments industry on the blockchain. And that is the reason why I feel that Stellar would really, really be useful. Now let's look at the two reasons why Stellar would be a great investment. So one of them is that it's a major upgrades which they improve, and that is why the flexibility of interaction of Stellar Core and the base application is very, very strong. So that from a technical point of view is very crucial, and all tech people, developers would understand that. So if the bottom base native system is strong, the core is strong and secure, and is flexible, that really adds that big advantage to using the system. The second advantage is if more decentralized applications and non-fungible tokens, NFTs, platforms, as well as has more integration with XLM. XLM is the code of Lumen, and they are successful, then obviously the price of Stellar is going to go up. So if you look at those three examples, case studies, the adoption rate has been going up, and that's why that's why I'm saying if more NFTs and there are more interactions with the crypto XLM, that will push the price of Stellar higher, and that is the reason why it's a great crypto, a great platform for investment. So that's what I thought I would share with you. I hope this is useful to you. On the card above, I'll also link you to a website which you can use to earn passive income out of crypto. It's called Crypto Planet. Please go and check it out. There's a video that I've done. There's a sales video and there's a sales page attached to it in that description box of the video. Please go and check that out. And as you know, I have an ebook on entrepreneurship. It talks about my story. It talks about how I left my six-figure corporate job and started on my own and became successful. The name of the ebook is Six Figure Master Entrepreneur. I would urge you to take a look at it. You would find that on my website, which is the URL to which is flashing on the screen right now. I'll put that in the description box below as well. Click on it, put down your name and email address, and a link to download the ebook will be sent to your email address. I hope you find it useful. The ebook also contains 3 worksheets, and worksheets are based on your frame of mind, and you will score based on your answers to the worksheet, and that will tell you where you stand in terms of whether you would be successful as an entrepreneur or you need some development or you are not fit to be an entrepreneur. And the other cool thing is I scored myself as well, and you will see how much I scored, and you will then figure out becoming an entrepreneur. That mindset is very, very crucial. So please go ahead and put down your email address and your name, and you get the link to download on your email address. Please do that so that you get some benefit from my experience as an entrepreneur. And that's it, guys. Thank you very much for listening to me. My name is Saurav Mukherjee. I'm a digital technology marketing leader with over 20 years of global experience. You will find my LinkedIn URL in the description down below. Go ahead and connect with me. I work with companies to try and solve their challenges in business, marketing, and technology. If you are looking to engaging me as your consultant, please write to me on my contact page on my website. A URL to that will be there in the description box below. And also, you could write to me on my LinkedIn after you've connected with me, and I shall respond to you soon. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for listening to me. Please like my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Please smash that notification bell so that you know every time I upload a new video. And also share my videos with people who would really be benefited from my videos, from my knowledge, and from the research that I do. So until my next video tomorrow, you have a great day ahead, and take care of yourself and your family. Stay safe. Bye-bye.